We're live. First time I've gone live. How you doing, everyone? Cheers for a few people in the chat there. Let me know, because I've plugged in a microphone. If you can't hear me properly, let me know. Just someone type in it sounds good if the microphone is good. How you doing, everyone? 7 o'clock. It's cold. It's raining. And just a few days ago, it was beautiful and 30 degrees. So a few in the chat. How you doing? Tommy, Ricky sells stuff, Cookie, and a few more up here. Let's see. I've never used this. Shazaz. This is dog shit. Look, Mom, I'm hustling. Shit, yeah, but it could end up getting dog shit. Is the microphone all right? Can everyone hear the microphone all right? Because, yeah, I've plugged in that microphone. I don't know if it works good. But if you can hear me, that's good. All right, cool. What is up? All right, we're live and uncensored because I don't care what I say. I don't fucking give a shit. They can give me a strike, whatever. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Ask me whatever questions you want to ask me. I might do an hour. We'll see how it goes. Basically, when I need to go for a piss, we'll probably end it. All right. Yep. Sounds good. Thank you, Ricky. All right. It's been a shit week for selling. I only sold 3 items this week. Probably the worst week I've had all year. Absolute shit. I don't know if everyone else has had a dog shit week. October was fucking crap. So crap. Not impressed. Aussie Thrifters. Aussie Thrifters, missus. How you doing? Those guys are the 2 that contacted me and helped me stay alive on YouTube, basically. So, guys, I'll never forget you guys or leave you behind. Awesome. I was going to give up, but I didn't give up. What portion of your VHS collection is what portion of your VHS is actually I sold all my porn. So I sold all my porn. Porn sells like that. If you can get porn videos, porn DVDs, porn whatever, you don't want to get the magazines that just fucking someone's used already and they're stuck together. You don't want those ones. But if you can get a fucking decent lot of porn, if some dirty old bastard selling a box for $20, whole heap of videos and DVDs, they go for 40. Some of them, but it's fucking awesome. I had a Hitler porn. That I got for 50 cents. That sold straight away. Didn't even get a chance to test it and watch it. Unfortunately, that would have been quite funny. Only 3. Ricky says he only had 3 sales, and that's pretty fucked. It is fucked, Ricky, because it's pissed me off. It's really pissed me off. But I did some numbers. And I did some numbers, and I want everyone this week to everyone that does videos. So, Mum, I'm hustling, 2 Aussie Thrifters, all you guys that do videos. This week, I want everyone to do. It's going to be hard for me to do it because I've kind of sorted my shit out this week. But I went through and wrote down everything that I had in the death to kind of do a video this week, because it's amazing how much money you actually have sitting there. Tommy picked up 8mm reels of porn. Holy shit, Tommy! The chick's bushes on that would be like this. Fucking 8mm. That's old shit. But anyone? Okay, so I want some death pile videos. Because this week. So every night this week, me and the missus, we took photos of all the death pile, and it took all night, a couple of hours each night, and she would write them down, and then we would clean them up and we'd take photos every night. So it was 4 nights this week. Massive death pile. That was including all the last lot of thrifting stuff that we brought. And I worked out that I've got sitting there, because each while I was on the train to work and while I was at work and while I was on lunch break and all that, I was going through everything and going on eBay and seeing by undercutting what everything would be worth. And all the shit that I need to post from my death pile is worth a net of $3,525. I wish I had the kitty. I wish I could put the kitty up to show you, but $3,525 worth of fucking. So I'm curious, very curious to see how much death piles everyone has, because I know everyone. And Brad, you have a fucking massive death pile behind you because you told me. So don't say you don't. But everyone's got a monster death pile. So everyone should do some death pile stuff this week instead of maybe going thrifting. And that leaves the fucking op shops empty for me to go out and find some more shit. Even though I don't need any more shit. But do that. I want everyone to do that this week. Please, come on, in the comments, admit that you've got a monster death pile. Like, Tommy, I bet you've got a monster death pile. Everyone's got a, look, Mum, I'm hustling. I know you must have a big, big death pile. Everyone's got a death pile. So go through that death pile, because death piles are fucked. And it's just amazing how much money you have sitting there, and we just keep on going out and thrifting and thrifting and thrifting and buying more shit and just putting it on straight away. It's just Tommy does say that it would take him a year with 2 to 3 people, and it's don't let it add up. Just don't let it add up. It's crazy. And Ken doing the death room as you speak. Do it, man. And you'll find stuff in the death pile. I found stuff in the death pile. It was crazy that I was like, holy shit, this is worth $100, and it's just been sitting there for fucking 6 months. So see, Brad, his death pile is a death room. Get onto it bit by bit. It's crazy how much shit we accumulate and we don't post up there, and we've got some good money sitting right there because we haven't looked it up. So definitely look that up. Has everyone got a beer? Because it's Friday, so you got to have a beer. Delicious. Now, there's a question I wanted to ask. Now, I want to talk about vinyl. Now, I have I brought it outside with me. I'm in the shed tonight, so I can have a smoke while I do this. But I've got a whole heap of vinyl here, and I was going through some vinyls that I had brought for to resell, of course. And look, my last link, what does it say? My death pile sitting only around 60 yards. We'll try and top. Get onto it. I found 90 consoles. I didn't know I had PlayStation and all. That's fucking awesome. But you got to test them out. You have to test them out. You don't want an asshole fucking sending that back. But we'll get on to assholes soon. So let me show you a couple of vinyls that I've got here. It's just a question that I wanted to ask everyone about vinyls. I've never posted or sold vinyls yet. That's why they've been sitting there. But I've got some fucking good ones. And I've never posted a vinyl. I know I've got the VHS boxes to send the VHS to me and DVDs and all that crap. But vinyls, you don't want them to snap if they're expensive and all that. So I'll show you a couple that I've got here, which if you can find them, you got the War of the Worlds record too. Excellent. Now, are you keeping it for yourself, or Jazz, or are you going to sell that? I've got a copy for myself, so this is the one that I'm going to sell. So I grabbed another one. So I got this one for $2 off for Some other people have it for 45 and all that, so you want to undercut those pricks. Fuck them. Yeah, look at that. This is true. How the hell do you have 90 consoles? How the hell do you have 90 consoles? And how have you not posted them? That's crap. That's crap. Put them on. Put them on. Test them all. Test them all. Or do you not have games for them? All right. So they fit. What's this? Oh, here we go. Cut to flat. Cut. How much, Jazz? Jazz, how much does it? You're keeping it. You've got to keep the War of the Worlds original one for yourself. But if you can get another copy, you'll get $40 for it. So I've got another copy. So, and my other one's in better condition. But how much is it? $8.55 because of the size and all that to send them. Because I don't know when I post it up. So Jazz, tell me what you're thinking, because found some vinyls. Great. I saw some on eBay and they wanted $50 for 10 boxes. That's not going to cut it with me. That's not cutting it with me. So I like Jazz's idea. My missus, and credit to my missus, she did suggest cutting down a cardboard box, but I didn't want to do it. But her idea, like Jazz, is the way to go. So, but how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Because surely if it's more than $8.55, I need to know. All right, so hold on. I wrote down the prices for these because I don't want to tell you wrong prices. Okay, so $8.55. Ken says $8.55. Cool. All right. If don't, better not be wrong, or you'll be getting some dog shit. All right. So this one, I picked up this for $5. Rodney Rude. Believe it or not, Rodney Rude. If you're fucking and all that, funny as fuck when I was a kid and when I was a teenager growing up, had to listen to it and it wasn't as funny as I remembered. But these go for Rodney Rude. It's $50 this one. So this pink one is a hard one to get. So this is $50, $40 to $50, which is pretty sweet. If I ever find it's a yellow cover one called Your Mum's Bum. That shit is fucking hilarious. That one is fucking gold if you can find that. And if I found that, I wouldn't actually sell that one because that is so funny. So keep an eye out for Rodney Rude. Some of them only do go for $20, $30, but from doing my Captain Spaulding, how you doing? Rodney Rude, keep an eye out for Rodney Rude. Okay, so there you go. So I know when you go to markets and all that, you get these assholes that $100 for 50 boxes, Ken says. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I like it. Give me a link on, I'm on Instagram now. All right, Ricky says, fuck, I'm trying to keep up with these chat first live, trying to keep up. Rodney Rude is the best when you're pissed. Yes, and if you were a stoner, like back in the day, fucking gold, but you will choke on your munchies. Okay, so we'll hide that. All right, so these next three were fucking awesome buys, and I've had them sitting in the death pile for fucking ages. How you doing? On there, we'll put Bumcrack up there. Bumcrack says hi everyone. Bumcrack, explain I've always wondered about your logo there. Is that a chocolate bar in America or England, or I don't know? Explain what that is. Okay, so this one, fucking couldn't believe it. $5 I paid for this. This is $100 I can get for it. $80 to $100. It's in a different language. Kevin Bloody Wilson's my favorite as well. The 13th, it's in French, so it might be worth more. I don't know, but Friday the 13th 3D soundtrack. It's only got fucking 4 tracks on it. It's only got 4 tracks on it. I can get $100 for that. $100. Okay, I can see how many people. I've got 23 in here. I want to get more people in here. $100 for that. So that's fucking sweet. I would never sell any of my Kiss albums ever. I'm a fucking you bet. I've made it because Bumcrack is here. So Bumcrack, thank you. Get some more people on here, and I'll pay you later. I'm a monster Kiss fan. I fucking love Kiss. Kiss concerts in 2 weeks. Who has got a Kiss in Australia? Who has got a ticket to the Kiss concert? Perth. It's in 2 weeks. It's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be the 7th time I've seen it. Drop a like for one every F-bomb. Peter Criss is the original drummer from Kiss. Now, I listened to this album when I brought it, and I didn't intentionally buy this to sell, but I didn't like the album. Peter Criss, the Catman, a little bit overrated. His solo albums, didn't like it that much. $15 I paid for this because the price is still up there. $100. $80 to $100 I can get for this. So I'm going to flog it off because fuck you. You left Kiss, and fuck you, man. So, drama. All right. And then the last vinyl I want to show you, I picked this up for $10. $10. And, oh, man. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have a drink because I didn't want to depart with it, but I listened to it, and it's just shit that you can listen to on fucking, on your iTunes or your Spotify and all that. You ready for this shit? It's an original Return of the Jedi LP. Beautiful cover. Nice artwork. I can get $100 for that. $100. That's fucking, and that was all in my death pile. $10 to $100. Love it. Just having a quick little look. Do you have Detroit Rock City on VHS? It is a sick movie, and I did have it, and I sold it. I think I might have another copy of it on there, but it doesn't sell, fortunately. But I've got it on Blu-ray out of my own stuff with all my other Kiss collection. I want to tell everyone now, where did I put this? I am now on Instagram. I did get a suggestion from a lot of people and I did want to note that anyone that tries and finds me on Facebook, I'm not being rude, but Facebook is just a little private family and close friends. So I'm not being rude if I don't accept a friend request, because it's just I've never used Facebook for all this stuff. But I've done Instagram now, so if you want to message me and add me on Instagram, I can talk to you and you can message me and all that type of crap on there. More than happy to talk to anyone on Instagram. Find me on there. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing on there. No idea at all. Hold on a second. I'll fucking smoke, all right? Okay. No idea what I'm doing on there, but I guess just post photos and all that shit. Hold on, I brought approx 15 chocolate bars. It's got under. All right. Anyway, so I'm trying to read all these at the same time. Okay. So I'm on Instagram. Oh, and I was fucking stoked. Paul Stanley followed me. I've got like fucking 40 followers, and Paul Stanley followed me. Put on that I found some Kiss shirts at Big W ready for the concert. And no one answered. No one's saying that they're going to the fucking concert. So no, I'm pretty sure it was a sellout. Anyway, I don't know. Anyways, so what have we got here? What have we got here? So I brought about approximately 15 chocolate bars, packets of Polo Mints from a clearance guy. There was some dead person's sweet stash. Sure is. Okay, I gotcha. Cost me $30 for the lot. Pounds. So that's about $60 here. I got 100 each for most of them. 100 each? What? For mints? Chocolate mints? chocolate mints, and they're all dated to 1968. They might have shit. Holy shit. Oh, I thought you were quitting just like the Pelicans. All right. Thank you. Hill, someone's told you that I'm a Pelicans fan and I was quitting smoking. And I haven't been smoking during the day, only at nighttime. And the Pelicans will win the championship this year. We won our first game today. Come on. And we killed it. And as soon as Zion comes back, so fuck you, Grant Hill, fucking stitching me up there. All right. So, question I wanted to ask. Oh, this fell out. All right, hold on a second. We've got a malfunction here. All right. So, if you remember, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Getting stitched up. I'll put it up. What team do you follow in the NFL? I like donuts. That's what you're trying to say. I go for the Dolphins, and they haven't won a game yet. And I go for the Pelicans in the basketball, and they've only won one game. Thank you. Cool. All right. You were tempted to eat some, but I think you would have got the shits. You might have got more than the shits. You might have got more than the shits, bum crack. All right. So I found this last week, if you remember from my video. $3. It's got film in there. It's got film in there that's expired, and the camera. These are old school, got to develop cameras. I cannot, for the fucking life of me, figure out how. Yeah, I like donuts. I like donuts. Dolphins will win next year. Don't worry, Grant. I can't, for the life of me, find on eBay what to type in for that. I've typed in yellow camera, old camera, vintage camera. I'm not 100% sure on that one, so if anyone can help me out on that one's actually pretty hard to. I've tried everything. I'm not sure what to fucking type in on that one, so that one's pissed me off a little bit. So, all right. Any more questions? Besides giving me shit about the teams that I support. Yes, and I go for the Dockers as well. So another losing team. So all my teams lose, okay? There we go. All my teams lose. But Brad, if you're still watching, I've predicted the Crows to get 17th on the ladder. 2020. 17th. Okay, so I had this asshole. Let's talk about assholes. Asshole customers on eBay. So I had this asshole customer a couple of weeks ago say his package hasn't arrived. Oh, hold on. Brad, I'll get to what is the brand? The brand, it actually is a brand. There is no brand on there. But the film on there says Focus. And I never thought of typing in Focus. So, all right. So I had this guy say to me, and you're all resellers, a lot of you guys that are watching this, his package hasn't arrived. Okay, cool. I've put the little tracking number in there. It looks weird, and it got sent back to the post office. So it got sent back to the post office, and because his front gate was locked, and that's what the tracking has said. And then it said, if you don't pick up within a day, it's going to get sent back to me. I said, are you looking at the tracking too? And I messaged him, yeah, you sent it to the wrong address. No, dickhead. I sent it to the address you gave us. Okay, I sent it to it says it on there. So it keeps on going on and on and on about you sent it to the wrong address. starting to piss me off a little bit now. It was starting to really piss me off because I would have done whatever. I would have done whatever. I would have done whatevs to make sure this guy gets his package. And all he had to do was go to the post office because it was already there waiting for him. So, anyway, long story short, idiot finally goes a couple of days later. It gets sent back to me. It still hadn't been sent to me. And he opens a case because he keeps on saying, you sent it to the wrong address, you sent it to the wrong address. Opens a case. Before it even gets sent back to me, before we can even take a photo of it, let's cover up his name. Gets sent back to me, okay? Sent back to me. So that's sent back to me. I said, look, now messaging me saying it's your fault and it's Australia Post fault. You will send it back at your cost. No, fuck you. I'm not fucking paying to send it back to you because you had your gate locked and you didn't look at the tracking number I put on there and all that shit. So, long story short, he's opened a case on me. I've messaged eBay. eBay straight away. I've told them, block him from my account. I don't want him ever again. I don't want his business. They let me have the money, keep the money, and he's blocked from me, and I won the case because they've seen that the address that he's put is what he wanted. He paid $20 for this video. I paid 50 cents for this video. He paid the $10 for the shipping. All right, so I've made $20. I've made $20 on the video. Now, he's messaged me the last couple of days saying, please, can you... I'll pay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have opened a case on you. I shouldn't have opened a case on you. Yeah, you shouldn't have fucking opened a case on me. You should have waited until it got sent back to me, dickhead, and I would have sorted something out for you. Now, I don't know. What would you guys do in this situation? Would you just keep it and resell it now? He's blocked from me. What I'm going to actually do is, look, it cost me 50 cents. He's paid the $20 for it. I'll lose 5. I'm not even going to reply to him. He's been begging me and fucking crying to me. I'm not even going to reply to him for being an asshole. But I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to resend this out tomorrow morning. I'm not going to tell him. If it gets sent back to me again because he doesn't have his gate open or whatever, then it's his own fucking problem. But I'm going to do the righty. I'll lose some money, but I still make $12 on something that I paid 50 cents for. I'll do the righty. So I don't know if anyone else has had that experience of customers, but yeah. So it really pissed me off. I take pictures of all the packages, making sure the address and tracking number in the picture for this reason. I actually keep a book and I put all the stickers of the tracking numbers and and with the names of them and all that. And I've got all the history of everything that I've sent to. And that's what you should do. And what you've done there as well, Ken, is perfect as well. Photos of it all. I don't know if if this is the righty to do, to send it to him after he opened a case on me for being an asshole and being pretty fucking rude. He's blocked from my account. He's not buying anything else from me again. And you know what it fucking was? It was a Humphrey B. Bear. I don't know if you know what Humphrey B. Bear is, if you're from America and all that, but this stupid fucking like fat cat suit of fucking like a mascot bear suit. Humphrey B. Bear video, and he bought it for $20. And but I'll do the righty. I will do the righty. Any more while I have a little swig. That's definitely a good idea. That's definitely a good idea, Ken. What have we got here? Keep an eye on your PayPal as he can open a case. PayPal refund him the way it was sent back to you. Well, eBay did say they've closed the case. Oh, shit. He closed the case, so and the money is in my account on the PayPal. Happy days for him. He's going to be fucking getting his tissues out and flogging himself off when he gets his Humphrey the Bear fucking video, and good on him. But wasn't impressed with the way that he talked like that to me in a message, son of a bitch. All right, so questions. Any more questions? Oh, Brad has sent me a message, and I like it, Brad. I like it. Okay. Oh, shit. All right, so Brad has told me it can go for about $17, which is pretty sweet. Happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, shit. Happy with that. So I will definitely chuck. Yeah, death pile. So any of you guys going to be keep an eye on PayPal? There we go. What's this say? Keep an eye on your. Oh yeah, we already looked at that one. All right. So Brad, do you want to join me? You can join me if you want, Brad. I'm going to send Brad to StreamYard if he. Yeah, it's not sealed enough. I know. I sent Brad a link if he wants to join in and just have a little fucking chat while we're having a drink. People on here in 1 minute, and I thought I was only going to go for about 20. So we're live, baby. We're fucking live. So once again, don't forget, I am now on Instagram, and Paul Stanley from Kiss is following me. And you got to love that. So did anyone have a dog shit day today at work or anything? Fucking, there's nothing worse than a dog shit day. All right, so yeah, mine's not sealed. Brad's right. I'm just getting some private messages now from Brad. It's not sealed, but you know what? Even $15 should go for more. Oh, that one's not sealed. Okay, so mine will go for more. So $20, I'd be happy with $20 because I paid $3. So that'd be fucking pretty cool. That would be pretty fucking cool. All right. Oh shit! What did I do? Something I don't know. All right. So what else have we got? Have you got any Dolomite? That is Eddie Murphy. Me and the missus were watching that last night. Eddie Murphy's new one. We're not finished it yet. I was a bit tired. So I'm enjoying that. Watch Dolomite on Netflix. David Evans, you rock. Thank you. Able to schedule with the wife. What day can you come get? Hoping you can make it. Tommy, I'll jump on your channel Sunday morning sometime. I'll go have a look at the markets early morning. But I can send you the link now, Tommy, if you want to jump on and just say good day. If Tommy, you want to jump on, I'm not 100% sure fucking how this all works, but I'll just send it to you on Messenger. I don't know if fucking you can get on that way, but send that to you anyway, Tommy. On it is a great movie so far. Definitely a great movie so far. Live is pretty good actually, but I can't put all my little graphics up. As someone said at the start, let me go all the way back up here. Okay, for the start of the it's up here somewhere. It's pretty fucking here we go. Now I'm gonna add
What up?
Brad. How are you, Brad?
Hey, good
Brad.
mate, how are you?
How are you, mate?
Good to see you on.
How are you? Yes.
Good. Yeah, a
this
bit
is
glitchy
Brad,
there.
2 Aussie Thrifters.
Dropping out a little bit.
A bit glitchy.
How are
Is
you?
it my internet
It's
or your
very-
internet?
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's dropping out every couple of seconds.
Dropping out. Did you go thrifting today or did you work today?
Work today. Then I put up some. We've got a new light set that I installed.
Oh, nice.
My other
Actually,
ones are a bit
those
dodgy.
those box ones are pretty good. I used to have them, but I sold them off because they used to piss me off. Because I like the one that you've got there that's hanging.
Yeah.
That's good. But I've got these new. I wonder if I can.
You got those little panel ones, hey?
Yeah, I got those little panel ones. Cost me $110. Got it from some bloke selling. And said that he was selling in Australia, but it came from China. But at least they had Australian plugs. But it's really good, those lights. I really like these lights compared to those ones. Those box ones basically do exactly the same job. It's just fucking my toy room with all the videos and all that is just too small. Way too small.
These do take up a bunch of room. Now I've got 3, so it's in the way. But I haven't tried out those small ones before, so it could be an option in the future.
Have you got? Where do you take your photos anyway? Because you saw the softbox that I had.
Yeah, so we've got like a. Well, actually, I'll probably lift it up for you. We just got like. We've just got like a core flu thing on the floor. And we got like a backing board that goes on the back of it. So it's like a kind of like a half box, I suppose.
Okay.
And Jazzy smashes the photos because she's like heaps better than I am at photos. And comes up quite good most of the time.
This is why we have death piles though, because fucking listing just takes time. The photos ain't as bad, but I like to clean everything. I clean everything. You've got to clean. You have to clean everything, but the photos ain't too bad either. But then you got to research and see what price everything's going and all that type of crap. So
yeah.
It's a big process. What do we got here? Lol makes my $10 lamps look like dog shit. If it works for you,
nothing wrong with that.
Use whatever you can. I just kind of used money that from what I was selling. When I was selling, of course, we are selling, but profits that we made, you buy stuff to, like for instance, this laptop. And when I originally started, I was listing all on my phone. Yeah. Fucking hell! Like, did you do the same? Like,
I list everything on phone still.
Do you?
Yeah, because we've got a bit of a process and it works well for us. And we've got like not templates, but we've got like a sort of a basic template that we save in notes and then drop it into each listing and adjust it as we go. So that works for us. But some people work better on computer, and you just got to find something that works for you, I think.
I was doing it on the phone a lot, but it was pissing me off because there was a lot of options. It was saying that it just wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do a lot of stuff. So, but that was okay. I ended up getting the laptop. Fucking, there was a sale, so $800 bucks it was, and made it so much easier for me anyway. I like doing it on the laptop. The phone used to be easier as well, but with the videos, it gives you all those options. When I'm doing the videos on the phone, it wasn't letting me do it, but on the laptop it does, and it gives you all and all that crap, and then also gives you X rental or X rental and all that type of shit. So makes life a lot easier for when I'm doing the videos anyway. So what do we got here?
You've got to find something.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, you've got to find something that works for you. 150 Betamax at Op Shop. 150 of them. They'll go. They'll bloody go. I sold a Betamax. I've only ever had one, and it's kind of like the videos but smaller. Yeah, that sold for $50 just for one of them. So
I've never seen them out. I've heard heaps about them, but I've never come across them.
Never see them. No, I never see them. And by mistake, I thought it was a video. I was looking. I was stoked. So, but you're gonna do some. This is all Brad's. Brad's death pile behind him.
Yeah, we're gonna have more come Monday too, so got to get a listing on this weekend.
You going tomorrow?
Probably not tomorrow. Got a big auction lot coming in Monday, so probably get some listing done this weekend and fill it back up on Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to take your advice and do the put them all as drafts, and then
do a few here and there.
So
I think it's worth it. Hey,
I think that's
see
better,
how it goes for Monday. I think you'll notice a bit of a change. That's definitely.
I'll definitely do that
for us in the past.
But you got to get on. I've got to post. I got to get all this death pile. I got a little esky next to me, so I don't have to get up.
I should get a beer. Actually, I don't know.
Get one. Go get one. Get one. Jazz, get him a beer. All right. So, what are we saying here? Pick up kids at op shops. Lol. No, I'm not picking. No. All right. So I plan to get some of those light boxes, but for now, just use pool light. What Brad that light box there that Brad's got is basically like a pool light table. I was just saying, Brad, that is basically like a pool light table that you've got straight above. So pool light table work perfectly, and they're so bright.
It's just like the bottom bit. So it's got a stand that I could set it up on, but I've got nowhere to put it. So it's just better to hang it from there, and it kind of gets rid of that. It kind of evens out the lighting and doesn't shadow so much. So
under the death pile.
Yeah, that's why the death pile's useful.
Someone else wanted it. Exactly. No, I was tripping over my death pile. The room that I have is way too small, and that's the only room I've got. And it keeps the dog out because it's got a door on that room. So the dog ate all my. Oh, let me get this fucking picture up that the missus sent me, and I was. Oh man, I got home from work yesterday or the day before, and the missus gave me a warning before I came home because the dog. Can you see that properly? No, you can't.
Get out of the way. Yep.
That's my Ninja Turtle collection, man. The dog ate my Ninja Turtle collection because I don't have a door on my theater room. So I was a bit pissed off with that. Because I had some original series.
Do you still have a dog?
What's that, man?
Do you still have a dog?
Oh yeah. Still got the dog. The missus is out tonight, and the dog is, I think, waiting by the front door for her to come home. So not annoying me. Take lots of pictures first. I can list from anywhere, works best for me. I definitely take all the pictures first, and I write them all down in my little exercise book, and write down the prices that I'm going to do it for, and then bang, then I just fucking smash them out. But it still takes ages. Sometimes it just takes way too long. But if you're watching sport at the same time, I like to just put my laptop on and put on my wrestling or put on whatever, and
you can definitely sort of
set 3 hours
in the background
when you're watching when you're watching a footy game or something like that. When Adelaide Crows games, you don't pay too much attention to, so you can listen. Did you like that?
You wouldn't get too much enjoyment out of Freo either, would you?
Premiers next year, mate. Premiers. Did you like my 17th on the ladder comment?
Oh, look, mate. Someone's going to finish there.
You got rid of
might as well be us.
You got rid of so many players. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I think it's smart long term, but we'll struggle next year.
We tried this. What else we got here? Have to list offline with externally hosted images. Waiting for images to upload to eBay kills a little part of you every time. It does, man. I don't know about on the phone, but on the fucking laptop, man, fuck, the images take a
Phone?
while.
Phone's not too bad. I've found like it maybe takes, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds per photo, maybe.
No, I reckon probably about 20 seconds each photo for the laptop.
Yeah, well,
it's annoying, and then they don't come out the right way, so you got to fucking switch them around. So it is annoying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just found like because we're lucky because there's two of us, so I'll draft and Jazzy will get photos, and then she just goes into my drafts, drops the photos in, and the price is already there. She just hits list and it's done. So
that's all right. No, my missus wants to. That's a good idea. Do it and then finish on your PC. Good idea. Yeah, my missus does try to help, but I'm very I don't know what's the word, pedantic or some shit. I'm very I feel like I've got to do it myself. I feel like I need to do it myself. I don't want to put that. I just need to make a few more drafts up. It's like the videos she can help me with, but the toys and all that, like, you got to try and see what bags they will fit in with the bubble wrap around them and all that as well. So you don't want to put the wrong price.
Yeah, true.
You don't want to put that wrong price. That sucks. But
now all the changes in that.
How's everyone's sales been? Oh no. Yeah, eBay literally takes longer than platform listing windows. It does need to speed up. It needs to speed up.
ASAP.
Oh, look at this. Rubbing it into our shitty October. I've had 6 sales days. I like the pattern. Give me the pattern. What did you think before when I said about were you listening before when I was telling you about this prick?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Honestly, I'd probably send it to him just because, I don't know, like, he's paid for it, I suppose. It's a pain in the ass that he opened a case against you when you couldn't really do anything about it. But I think you're doing the right thing long term. Like, it's just better to get rid of it and move on, I suppose.
It's definitely the right thing because he's paid for it, but it just sucks. It would have sucked more running on it and then it cost pocket, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So
yeah.
But the missus is going to. My missus is going to go. Say again.
When they're saying about PayPal in the chat, they're sort of saying that because PayPal and eBay are two separate entities, the return can get closed on eBay and they can still open a case on PayPal. So you do have to be a bit careful because PayPal will generally side with the buyer, and in which case it would mean that you could potentially send him this item and then he does a PayPal case rather than an eBay case, and then he'll get the money back. But I don't know.
I haven't had that yet.
Yeah. The good thing is you don't have a lot of money in it, so I'd probably just, pass it to him. See what Tommy said?
I'll send it, but rub my balls on it 100% for sure. Well, it's already packaged up. I would like to rub my balls on it. Maybe I should fucking shave some pubes off and stick it in the hole of a bag, and you'll get some pubes with Humphrey the fucking bear fucking video. So we can jerk off with my fucking pubes in one hand and fucking Humphrey bear and tissues in the other. You're a master control freak, boy. I know what that means, and I'm not going to get into that one. The missus is going to join me soon. I keep on saying to her, do you want to join me? She's 50-50. She's gonna join me eventually, but a bit iffy. But I wouldn't have picked up that baby shit the other day, all that good stuff. I wouldn't have picked up all that good stuff if months ago she came on one ride along with me, and we saw baby stuff and these monitors, and they were $6 each. These baby monitors. And they sold for $35 each, which was awesome. We only had 3 of them, and they sold straight away. And then this time when I saw that baby stuff straight away, I remembered what my missus said about baby stuff. If it's brand new, just grab it. So I grabbed it. So it's good as well when the missus does join, like your missus Jazz, she will probably give you. She knows a lot of other stuff. You'll know your games. Of closing up helps out big time.
Yeah, just
Definitely
sort of opens
out.
up a few more.
Definitely helps. Brad's gonna spit his beer all over the webcam in a minute. David Evans says, you've got me buying VHS tapes now and selling them on eBay. That's good. But you've also said you never find horror because horror is so hard to find. That is the holy grail. I can't wait to do a holy grail episode one day when I find just a box
stacked with horror.
Free, actually. I was at one op shop and I was buying all these videos, and this girl said, "Oh, my mum passed away 6 months ago. And she used to love horror movies. She's got Chucky's, Freddy's, and Jason movies, and Evil Dead. And I know the Evil Dead movie goes for $150. She goes, I've got a box of like 100 of these horror movies that were my mum's. Do you want, like, give me your number and we'll get them to you." Deal. And she was going to take it, and for months I was messaging back saying, "Can I come and grab them yet?" "Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet." And then I just left it, and it died. It was going to be my holy grail video. It was going to be a fucking holy grail video.
You should just send her another one and be like, "Oh, hey, just following up. Wondering if you got those VHSs, because you never know, she might have put them aside and just hasn't touched them yet since."
True. That was back in January, so she might have figured out how much they're worth. I've scored 4 bags of VHS for free from Marketplace a few weeks back. Have listed half already, spending tomorrow listing the rest. Awesome. Megan, what did you grab? Did you get any good stuff? The clamshells are fucking awesome. I saw you got some ones the other day, and I was watching your video, Brad. You got some Japanese anime ones. Japanese anime ones definitely go, yeah. Especially if they're not listed already as well. You've got to be careful with the Digimon and Pokemon ones though, because a lot of people do have them on there, and then some people, for some reason, a whole heap of people will have them for $20, and they would have sold for $20, but then some asshole will just bang put it on there for $5, and you're like, fucking really? Come on. So, but
yeah, I sold one of those manga ones already. It was Apple Seed. I can't remember the name of the rest of the title, but I sold that for $24, I think.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. And if you can get $20 for them, or even $15, you're laughing. Those Japanese anime ones are hard to fucking type their name in though. Because, a lot of them you're like, but people love them, and a lot of people are fucking weird freaks. Sorry if anyone's watching that, love them, but fucking because of all the anime porn that's in them as well, and that's why they sell it as well, because people love the anime porn. Tommy asks, does Barney and older kids shows do well there like here? I picked up back when I first started in December and January, fucking so many Wiggles videos, Barney, what else was it? Thomas the Tank Engine and all that. And these were fucking, I was smashing it and killing it, selling them for fucking $20. And then all of a sudden it just stopped for months and months for Barney and all that crap. And now all my stock's been sitting there for a good 6 months. No one's even had a sniff at it. And I've put them all down to $5 just to get rid of them. And they've all been fucking selling for $5. And I've just been packed shit. So, but got to be careful with all that stuff. Definitely look it up first, because full series of Buffy, Star Wars trilogy, Dragon Ball Z, Indiana Jones trilogy. I had Indiana Jones trilogy and I only sold for $10 for all 3 of them. That sucked as well. That doesn't go for much, unfortunately. Some assorted sci-fi. You know what's funny? The videos that you find of stuff that you've never heard of, like some stuff that you've never heard of, if you're going to get it for 50 cents, get it, because I've sold all those ones that I've never heard of for $50 before, and you go, fuck me, that's fucking worth money. It's crazy. So, but those Barney ones and all that, and Wiggles, I don't pick them up anymore unless the Thomas the Tank Engine says narrated by Ringo Starr. I won't touch it anymore. I got
a Ringo Starr one not long after our chat, actually. It might have been. Yeah.
$20. Chuck it on for $20. I don't understand about the Ringo Starr thing still. I've researched it, but I haven't researched, if you know what I mean. And it's something to do with they're not on DVD and they don't play them on the TV. Baby clothing is my favorite to sell. Average markup of 5 to 6 times. Can list 50 to an hour.
Wow.
When in the groove, Han Solo with a voice recorder. 25 Han Solo with a voice recorder. What's but I want one. But remember all the Star Wars stuff at the moment, because Star Wars, just remember Star Wars movies coming out. So you want to grab as much Star Wars stuff as you can if you can get it cheap, because people are going to be typing in Star Wars. You want to grab Frozen, any Frozen stuff, toys that are still sealed and all that, because Frozen's coming out, Frozen 2 for Christmas. So people are going to want to grab Frozen shit for Christmas. And you've got to just try and think about, go on, I know it sounds like, yeah, I do. I go on the cinema, see what movies are going at the moment, and you kind of get an idea of what people are going to want to buy for their kids at Christmas, because they're going to go to the cinemas and see those movies. Star Wars and Frozen are your two things that you want at the moment. Really, and Star Wars, I love Star Wars, but Star Wars prices are overrated a lot of the time. But Frozen, freaking the kids want, if you can get sealed Frozen stuff, get onto that shit. Seriously, get onto that.
Yeah.
And I know nothing about Frozen, but yeah, I'd definitely get onto it. I found a VHS about lawn mowing. Say again? Oh, look at that one.
I thought Frozen was in your top 10.
No, not in my top 10. Hellraiser, Stigmata, Lost Boys, Cabin Fever, Ghost of Mars, and other randoms. I got Cabin Fever as well. Cabin Fever was in my death pile. Cabin Fever will go for, where is it? It's in my list here. Cabin Fever will go for $10, so I'll be listing that. Help check that, because you might get all right money. If it's a clamshell and video shop one, they go for all right money, so that's pretty sweet. But what else did I say? Stigmata. I don't know what Stigmata goes. I don't think that sells. Lost Boys will. I think you'll probably get $8. I think I got $8 for Lost Boys. Not too much. Ghost of Mars, I don't think goes too much, Megan. Sorry. But still, don't give up on what videos you can get, because even if you can get $8 and you've paid 50 cents for it, that's still fucking $7.50 in your pocket. It's still money. It's still money. Right, BMX movies. BMX movies are one of my favorites. BMX Bandits, I think that goes for some more money, with Nicole Kidman and her ginger head. Back when she had the freaking, before she died at all, when she had the big fucking ginger hairdo. But I'm still going to get videos. Videos are getting harder to find. I suppose a few people are watching these videos and looking for videos now, but I don't mind telling people my tips. But people want to make money. It's all about making money, isn't it?
Yeah. And you got to be at the right place, right time anyway, too.
It's all about making money. Ninja Turtle, Brad, if you find Ninja Turtle stuff, man, fucking Ninja Turtle videos, especially in the clamshell cases, man, grab them. The original movie, you'll get about $15 to $20 for it, along with the green video. So make sure you pick that up. I picked that up for myself. That's in my collection. I'm not selling that, but all cartoons as well. Cool stuff to which I found a thing. McDonald's introduced Spirit Lifting Jungle 2 beef patties, special sauce, lettuce. How it is. There we go. There's one for you, Brad. What is the max spend you pay on Levi's? Because you love selling clothes.
We don't really. Well, we see quite a lot of Levi's 501s, but we don't pick a lot up, because when we see them, they're usually sort of 12 to 15, and I probably wouldn't want to be paying over 10 for them. So,
do you know your brands of your clothes? Because I don't buy clothes, and we might get into clothes later on down the track when the missus starts coming out with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with men's stuff. Women's, I'm rubbish.
Yeah, sports jerseys and all that I know go all right, but they've got to be authentic.
Yeah,
definitely got to be authentic.
Yeah, men's is all right for us, but yeah, women's we it's not our strong point. Like there's Cara and Bron and people that do a lot more with women's gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what I was looking for. I always walk past the clothes and go, "Oh, that could actually be worth some money," but meh. I went yesterday and ordered some dog shit day. I made the dog shit day design. I made some dog shit day coffee mugs. I only brought 4 or 5 of them because they cost like bloody $15 to $20 or something to get made.
Where'd you get them done through?
You froze. Go again.
Where'd you get them made?
Big W.
Oh, because you can get them through Vistaprint. Yeah, Vistaprint.
My missus said Vistaprint. So
I don't think it was heaps cheaper than that, but it might have been a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll give once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll give a couple away. I'll do a little game show and little games and something like that, and then I'll put some up to sell because I'm pretty sure some people. Yeah, man, freaking. I think I'm going to get on the piss now and keep drinking for the rest of the night. What does this say? Yeah,
first
live went all right. I went an hour. I'm over an hour now, so I think that's enough. Plus, I need to go for a piss. Cheers for joining us, Brad, man. Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Thanks, and hopefully I can get some more subscribers because I am now on Instagram. And Paul Stanley follows me. Paul Stanley. Don't know if it's the real Paul Stanley, but it's fucking Paul Stanley, all right?
It's a Paul Stanley, yeah.
So it's got to be the real Paul Stanley. Jumping on, mate, and I will chat with you soon. I'll jump onto one of your ones soon, and I'll probably do some more live ones again coming up. But thanks, everyone, for joining me on my first live one. I was just talking shit as usual, and that's going to be it for today. I might go thrifting tomorrow, and we'll get some more ride-along. Do you like my new ride-along theme song?
Yeah, rocking it.
And my little cartoon I made. I'm sitting there making the cartoon, and then I said to the missus, "I've got to go record a song." She's like, "What are you doing now?" I said, "Oh no, I'm going to go." She's hearing me singing in the fucking thing. She's like, "Oh,
so good."
I'm doing now a show. It's actually pretty fucking sweet. So that's just for the ride along.
Yeah, good man.
So anyway, mate, sweet as man. Good luck for your death pile, and I'll definitely talk to you soon. I'll message you on our messenger. And thanks everyone for watching. Cheers, Brad.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, mate. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Jump in on Instagram. I'm on there now. I'll just post some shit. But and thanks heaps for fucking Brad for jumping on. Good having a little chat. Always good. I'm going to go on Tommy's channel. Get on Tommy's channel, and we'll talk some more shit on Tommy's channel. Oh, we want some more mystery videos, please. You know, you're lucky you even got that last mystery video because I was contemplating of putting it up. It was pretty shit. It was actually it was dog shit. It was dog shit, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's all right. If I can get some more mystery videos, we'll do it. Hopefully there'll be some good funny shit on there. All right, cool. Dog shit day is good. I'm glad I've got you saying dog shit day. And it's going to take a couple of weeks for my dog shit day mugs to come out. The first lot I will give away. And then the next lot, because like I said, they cost me $20. It's $15 to $20 to make. I will sell them on my eBay, and I'll put my eBay channel, eBay store on my next video after my thrifting, if anyone wants to get me stuff. And yeah, I'll sell them for what I brought them for. It's not a problem. All right, guys. I'm in the broadcast. That was cool. And yep, let me know a time. As soon as I've gone from the markets, we'll get on it, and we'll definitely have a chat on your channel. Oh shit, I knocked that again. All right, cool. I've really got to take a piss. I'm gonna fucking piss my pants. Cheers for watching. Subscribe, don't subscribe, do what the fuck you want. But fucking cheers for joining me, and I will fucking see you soon. Next episode will be a ride along, because I'm going to do a ride along tomorrow, and hopefully it's not a dog shit day. Thank you, and see you.